Hello folks, welcome back. Chip here, answering the tiny point challenge. I dug out some of my smaller points and smallest points, I should say, and thought I'd give you a show of them. Compare you to the size of a dime here. Let's do a little flyby here. These come from a couple of different sites. This one here, this little fella here, just barely missing any off there. That's actually a little triangle point with just a needle tip on it. It's just that smallest little fracture right there. May have even happened during manufacture. Just a itty bitty little fella. And you can see so it's very easily on a dime, not hanging over nothing. And then this little fella here come from the same field. Another nice little triangle point. Just barely bigger than a dime. And I tell you what, these little buggers are really hard to see if they're not fully exposed, because they're so small to begin with. This little side notch here, you can see only a little bigger than a dime. Probably made out of some upper Mercer. This little fella here, just a little bit bigger than a dime. So the guy here I know is about 3/4 of an inch. So as you can see, in comparison to my dimes here, pretty tiny. I'd almost have to believe it's harder to make these little itty bitties than it is to make a great big one. Trying to work that rock to get it down to where, you know, these are so thin. This little guy here is almost non-existent. He's so thin. Probably take my breath and blow that one. Nope, just a little bit heavier than I thought. This one here, I like him. He's kind of cool. He's only a little bit bigger than a dime. And I've got more. These are the ones I could find today. I didn't get too far into my collection. But these are some of the small, neater ones I have. And these are always really fun to find because they puzzle you at first. When I found this one, I thought it was just a tip. Nope, that one was whole. This one was laying completely out. And I took an in situ picture of that one before I even picked it up, because I just couldn't believe it was just so small. I don't find the really smalls that often, but when I do, it puts a big smile on my face because they're just pretty neat, at least to me. So, well, these are my tinies. I hope you guys are all finding out there if you're able to look. If you're in the cold weather, stay warm. I hope you all are doing well. Good luck to you all in the spring. Hope we all do well. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.